Hey folks, so welcome back. We are back to working on this app, which we haven't done a lot yet actually. And I just got back from the gym, so I'm super sweaty. But anyways, I wanted to introduce you guys to NativeBase, which is the framework that we're going to use to style all our buttons and stuff. So this is basically it. You could go check out the docs. I'm not going to keep this video long. I'm gonna keep it as short as possible, but it lets you see all these like nice little buttons and icons. It lets you style that. So I see it as pretty much the CSS for your mobile apps. There is a lot of documentation. It works for both Android and iOS. As you can see here, when I click this for Android, that changes. It's not like a really big change. It's just like the formatting changes between the two platforms. Something I want to show you guys is if you go down all the way to the bottom, it says create a theme. Now that brings you to the customizer, which is here, and it really what you could do is they say that you could customize the components to how you want it, and you could download that file that they have with that little download link here. And use it in your own project. I kind of did that, but I ended up not using it because I found that the defaults were good enough for me, and when I needed to change the color of a button, I just went and used my own style sheet. But you could use this customizer if you want to. Don't ask me about how to use it because I obviously didn't use it, but I did download that app file so that I have some reference to the code that is under there. So I like to look I like to look at the engine underneath the car. So that's basically why I downloaded it. But play around in this customizer. It's gonna be really helpful actually. So if you go to like button, for example, and I don't know if you see it, but you could see. Let's change this. So changing that will change the color here. And you could get the hex, so you could take that and put it in your style sheet if you're using one, and that will change the color of your button in your app. We're gonna show you a demonstration of that in later videos, but right now I just wanted to give you a quick intro into the CSS framework that we'll use for mobile. I don't even know what to call it, but I'm just gonna call it that. But anyways, if you go ahead and you click download app, what'll happen is that, first of all, if you're on the Mac, they'll give you that zip file and it'll automatically unzip itself. And if you go to assets, not contacts, assets, no, it's not assets. You go to source, and under theme, there's components and variables. And looking into that is really interesting to me because I like looking at what's underneath the hood. So if I bring you the code here, then you could see that where is it? I could look at the code here and see how they coded it, so if I wanted to do that like open tag button close tag, you could see that these are the variables that they're using. So that's basically it. It's a really short video today on an introduction in NativeBase because that's what we're going to use. We're going to be using the defaults for our project, so we don't really need to download this, I think. But if you want to, I'll have this in like a Google Drive somewhere so that you could download the one that I have. But to get to my Google Drive, you'll have to join our mailing list. And this is my way of getting you to join our mailing list to grab the file from our Google Drive. Anyways, short video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.